Hello world, my name is Dana ID Matthews and welcome to my show about stuff, and today I'm going to be talking about why I watch all of my television with subtitles. Now, the very first reason I started watching TV with subtitles in the first place is because when I was young, and I didn't find this out till later in life, but when I was young, my father had insomnia, and I was one of those kids that really liked to get up extra early in the morning, 4, 5, 6 a.m. and try and watch TV. I'd do my best to keep it, the level on as low as possible, but my father was a light sleeper, and he'd often, wake up, catch me, I'd get in trouble, get sent to bed, and then, back up at 8 o'clock to watch TV again. So, as I grew up, I would watch TV in subtitles. I'd get up early in the morning and put on the TV, but make sure it was on like the lowest level, like 1, 2, sometimes just 0, and I would throw the subtitles on, and I would just, read those as I'm watching the show. And one of the things I learned was, I was always really good in English class. I could always spell really well, and I believe that is the reason why, the fact that I grew up watching TV with subtitles. Because, instantly somebody says a word and you get to see, the association of the spoken word and the written word. And I think constantly being able to see that will definitely just subconsciously help you spell better. So for children, TV is a big thing for kids these days. I encourage parents to definitely put the subtitles on. I know some people really, hate subtitles and it takes away from the, immersion of the show or whatever. But I think it's benefits in spelling and associating words, spoken word with the written word, especially for children early on, is definitely 100% beneficial. Another big reason why I really love subtitles is foreign media. So, so like anime, films from India, Russian films, Asian dramas. If you watch stuff with subtitles, you can actually appreciate foreign films a lot more. Because I personally, I can't speak for everybody, but I personally hate dubs. They usually do a poor job, and of course, because the language isn't the same, the lip syncing is, all out of whack, and that is more immersion breaking for me than seeing words on the screen, at the bottom of the screen. And another thing you learn by watching subtitles is that facial expressions are universal. You get to read body language. You learn to read body language really well by watching foreign films with subtitles. You just get to learn to, accept the people more, accept the languages more, learn how different things and peoples are beautiful in their own way, and then you can make awesome comparisons from, other countries to your countries, and the different ways that media is, put out there, and in different ways how there's little certain film quirks that, that they do in Asian films that they don't do in American films, and it's just, you just get to learn. You just get to learn a lot more. I highly recommend watching your TV with subtitles. Like I said, facial expressions are universal, so you get to read body language for your children. It helps them learn to read and identify the spoken word with the written word a lot faster. And, all in all, I just really don't see any negative benefits of it, except, maybe being aesthetically displeasing to some people when they see it on a screen. But in my personal opinion, you get to enjoy media a lot more, and being able to expand your horizons and go to other places, you get to see a lot more just cool and different things that aren't of your, immediate place where you live. You know what I mean? You just get to see you get to see the world definitely in a new light, and yeah, you get to learn languages as well. There are certain words in Japanese that I know. There are certain words in Chinese that I can pronounce correctly because I'm making myself more familiar with it. And I think that's the thing. The more familiar we are with something that's different, hey, after a while, it becomes not so different anymore, and you just learn to connect as a human being. So if I had to, I think that's a good. If I had to, top it all off, I would say watching TV with subtitles allows you to connect with different people on a deeper and more honest level, than with no subtitles, or even worse, dub, where to just throw the language that you speak on top of whatever film or media it is. You learn that human beings are indeed universal, and we all have something to learn from each other, and we're all different and all unique and all beautiful in our own ways. And I think I'll stop it with that. I think that was good. So yeah, watch TV with subtitles. Good for you, good for your kids, good for learning about the different things and peoples in the world. And with that said, that's it for me. My name is Dana I.D. Matthews. Thank you. And this is my show about stuff. Thank you very much for listening. Peace out.